Shalom, all praises, glory, and honor to the Most High Power, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that do rule exceptionally well. Shalom, salutations, mercy, and blessings to you sincere brothers out there pushing this word with truth and faith. I'm Thabo Amath of Great Millstone Northwest. I got a couple of articles I want to read for you brothers that's pretty much targeted towards this upcoming war that is inevitable, which is going to be known as the World War III, which ultimately is going to end with the destruction of America and the salvation of the elect of Yasharallah, okay, according unto the scriptures. First one I want to pull is this one. This is from an hour ago. Well, that's what it said right there. March 7th, 2017. Today's date indeed is March 7th. And it says U.S. and South Korean drills. This is from RT.com, by the way. U.S. and South Korean drills may lead to actual war, North Korea warns. In both of these articles that I'm bringing up is going to be more towards North Korea, which a lot of people want to downplay North Korea. But North Korea is one of the main enemies of the United States, and they will actually be sending their nukes over onto the United States, okay? They will help with that destruction. It says North Korea has warned that U.S. and South Korean joint military exercises could result in actual war. And I was actually stationed over in North Korea. I'm sorry, I don't really want to ramble or make this too long. I just want to share information with you brothers. I was over there stationed in North Korea, Salak, in South Korea, pretty close to North Korea, about 15 miles away from the DMZ. And it's high tension over there, man. When I was over there for a year, stationed at a place called Camp Stanley, which, as I said, is about 15 minutes away from the actual DMV. It's one of the closest military bases that they have, close to that DMZ line that divides South Korea from North Korea. And it said, as I was over there, we went into lockdown all the time, man. Like every other month or so, we was getting locked down. The base was getting locked down due to some type of high tension situation happening between North and South Korea. So reading on, it says North Korea diplomat Jun Yong Chai described joint military exercise as massive, unprecedented, and a major cause of escalation of tension that might turn into actual war, reported Reuters. Now, North Korea and South Korea is still yet at war, all right, which involves the United States. They're at what is known as a ceasefire or Artemis. And they've been like that for about 40 years or so, ever since the actual Korean War. They've been at that ceasefire, that Artemis. But as I said, it's always a high tension situation going on, from people blowing balloons and sending them over to DMZ, and then people, shots fired. Or there was a situation while I was over there, which was the year of 2010. Some of the end of 2009 to early 2012 or so. Actually, no, early 2011, I meant to say, Salakia, is when I was over there. And there was a situation where North Korea actually sunk some of South Korea's submarine ships and cruise line ships, because they said they got too close to their line. So it's always high tension situations going on over there. All right, it says the diplomat speaking in Geneva to a UN-sponsored conference on disarmament said the ongoing exercises were aimed at conducting a preemptive nuclear attack against Pyongyang, which is the capital of North Korea. The latest comments come amid rising tensions on the peninsula, with the U.S. deploying its first elements of its anti-missile defense system to South Korea. In response, U.S. disarmament ambassador Robert Wood said North Korea was a pariah and outliner which violated international laws with its ballistic missiles and nuclear tests. So with that, I want to jump to the next scripture, because I really don't got that much time. In fact, I should be at work right now, but these articles popped up and I wanted to share them with brothers. And as I said, they're on RT.com. You can look them up. This is the second article I want to show. This is also dated for today, March 7th, 2017. U.S. deploys missile defense in South Korea despite Russia-China opposition. The U.S. has begun to deploy its advanced THAAD anti-missile defense system in South Korea despite angry opposition from Russia and China. The step comes after North Korea fired 4 ballistic missiles towards Japan as part of their exercise targeting U.S. bases there. According to the U.S. Pacific Command, the first element of the Thermal High Altitude Area Defense anti-missile system arrived at Osan Air Base in Pyeongtaek, South Korea on Tuesday. Continued provocative actions by North Korea to include yesterday's launch of multiple missiles only confirm the president's the prudence of our alliance decision last year to deploy THAAD to South Korea. U.S. Pacific Commander Admiral Harry Harris said in a statement, as cited by Reuters. So, once again, just showing that there is a little bit of tension and escalation going on right there. And this one also links it to Russia and China, which we already know. The U.S. is not only angering North Korea, which North Korea has been hot at the United States and considering them an enemy for a long time now. But it says that it's also against Russia and China opposition. And as we know, the U.S. and NATO have been building up forces along the Russian border for quite some time now. And then the U.S. is pissing off China, which is a major ally of Russia, and North Korea too, for that matter, with their activity going on in the South China Sea. So, brothers, just continue to watch after these events as we unfold into the actual physical war of World War III. And as I said, just stay vigilant and keep watch for things like this. All right, that's all I had for right now. Lord willing, it was edifying, or there was some piece of information that can come out for brothers within what I just brought out. Feel free to read those articles for yourself on rt.com. Once again, all praise, glory, and honor to the Most High Power, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and double honors on to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, salutations, mercy, and blessings to all you sincere brothers that's out there pushing this word with truth and with faith. Until next time, Shalom.